What is up, guys? Listen, we got a teaser trailer for my most anticipated project of this year. Listen, there are a lot of superheroes that I love. But the superhero comics I read as a kid, the comics that I fell in love with were the Green Lantern comics. And I had to sit through that Ryan Reynolds movie. I saw it for my birthday one year. I'd sit through that movie and be like, "This ain't Green Lantern. He ain't Green Lantern." And now we got the Green Lantern I grew up reading the comics, and the Green Lantern I grew up watching in the show, Justice League, the animated series, John Stewart. So I'm very excited for this, and of course, I hope we're going to get that HBO flair mixed in with the Green Lanterns, because I'll tell you this, Green Lanterns are cool. They are cool. I'll be the first one to say it. Green Lanterns are cool. But guys, let's jump into this trailer right now.
With all due respect, we've been training for what, 2 months?
Ooh.
And I haven't even worn the ring yet.
You gotta deserve it, John.
Don't get hung up on the jewelry, Junior. You're just a fucking substitute teacher. You're not ready to get up in front of the class until the ring says you are.
Hardcore Hal Jordan.
All right.
Oh my god, Hal. That is Hal Jordan, man. He would do that.
I could have died.
You want me to train you? I'm training you.
He's cool, but also a dick.
Something is off here. I can feel it.
This is my town. You're a big shot. Noted.
Oh.
But stay the fuck out of my way.
Does he know who he is?
It's the way she hates him.
This is a stupid plan.
Whoa.
It's stupid.
That I don't doubt. The Green Lantern's
There's the suit.
oath is to protect people. And we both know I do a better job of this than you.
Damn, newbie. Damn, John.
This is my job. As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing.
So grizzled.
So take a deep breath, Junior.
You're old. You're tired.
Whoa.
And your time is up.
Damn, John.
I don't understand. Who are you exactly?
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
That's Hal, man.
Have you ever talked with the other lanterns?
I'm the only human. They're aliens. One of them's a fucking squirrel.
Alrighty, guys. That was the trailer for Lanterns. And I'll say this. It looks like an HBO show. It looks like an HBO series. It does do that. Not much Green Lantern. It's not the vibe I got when I read comics. It's very going for the dark and gritty tone that you would expect, with a Snyderverse project. But listen, I'm not gonna let that get in the way of my excitement that Kyle Chandler is Hal Jordan, man. Kyle Chandler is Hal Jordan. Like, how Kyle Chandler is portraying Hal Jordan is how I imagined when I read the comic, what he sounded like, this kind of cop who thinks he's better than everyone else. And, he is a cop, and I love that they're going into that aspect of, like, these, like, two cops investigating some really weird alien shit on Earth, which is very interesting. And I just think Kyle Chandler right now, like, in this trailer, has the charisma, has, kind of, the cockiness that Hal Jordan has, where it's like, I might be old, but I'm still better than all of you. I'm the best of the best. And he is. Hal Jordan is the best of the best when it comes to Green Lanterns. He's got this new guy, John Stewart, he's taking over training him. So maybe the person meant to train John Stewart either died, or maybe went to bed and put a little yellow instead of writing a little green. Maybe go that way. But, hey, am I going to be there day one? Yes, because it's Green Lantern. I think Green Lantern is such a cool character, guys. You don't know the half of it. Like, Green Lantern is badass. And sure, he wears a green costume with a lantern on it, and he has a ring. But that ring is the most powerful object in the universe. It allows him to create anything he wants with his mind. And again, this does have the true detective feeling to it, which I like. I do like that they're taking it seriously, but I also don't want them to get away from like, hey, he's a guy. This is a guy who lives in the same world as Guy Gardner, a guy like that. And listen, it is also cool to see the Green Lantern suit. I'll tell you about that. I saw a lot of comments online today because I am a bit late to the trailer that I don't like the Green Lantern suit because there's brown in it. I'm like, really? You already complained about the suit. Listen, I saw the suit. The suit was in the trailer. It wasn't that bad. First off, we did not see any Green Lantern power. We did not see any, really huge fight scenes. We saw some explosions. We saw some debris, and everyone's out here already hating on the show. I'm like, why hate on it? Because it's DC? Because it's superhero? No. Green Lantern is an intergalactic space cop. You gotta have putting some levities in there, and I think so far, like in this trailer, they're doing their best to make it more as grounded as possible. Because I think, personally, like for me, I would rather have them done a Green Lantern movie than show, because I think Green Lantern is such a cinematic character. But I think in this trailer, Kyle Chandler is Hal Jordan. This is how I read Hal Jordan as a kid, reading stories like Blackest Night, Brightest Night, the Sinestro Wars, reading all those comics with Hal Jordan in them. And let's talk about John Stewart. I somewhat like it. I somewhat like the portrayal that we have a young John Stewart who, is kind of like Hal, younger. He's cocky, he thinks he's better than everyone else because what he's gone through probably in like as a soldier. And Hal's trying to tell him, like, listen, man, I've been where you are, but there's some rules you got to know about this stuff. And I do like the little tease at the end. It's like, you ever talk to any of the other Green Lanterns? Like, one of them's a squirrel. It's like, yeah, there's some ridiculous shit in Green Lantern. And I'm still in the belief that that Sinestro, or maybe even there's going to be some Atrocitus in here that plays into it, because maybe even some Manhunters. I don't know who the villain is going to be. There are so many. I think Green Lantern has the most underrated villains in DC Comics. Like, you look at his villains: Parallax, the Black Hand, Sinestro. Who else are we going to throw in there? Oh yeah, all the other different coloring people who always try to kill him. Especially Atrocitus. Atrocitus is such a cool character. And I'm wondering where it's going to go. I'm going to be there day one because Green Lantern is my favorite DC hero. He is my favorite. No, Hal Jordan is the guy I read in the comics. John Stewart is the Green Lantern I grew up with in the cartoons. But guys, what did you think about that Lanterns trailer? Did you think it lived up to the expectations? Or are you kind of like, not for me? Leave your comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.